welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Please make sure you like this video, okay? And subscribe to the channel. We are just starting. So today we are going to discuss few things, okay? And please make sure you like the video, like I said. Subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm gonna wait for some time before we start properly. Put your comments so that I know how many of us that I managed to be here this hour. Put your comments. Put your comments. Very, very important. Put your comments. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. Armstrong is here. Armstrong is first to make comment today. My brother, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I appreciate you so much. Let me just wait for a moment, okay, before we start properly. Amadu B is here as well. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Okay, yesterday we talked about somebody that that chose to threaten himself, not me. And after that broadcast, I managed to check his profile. Thank you, Armstrong. So I find out that he is not just what I thought. I was thinking that he's just a random person or maybe blood testing human being or someone who is trying to gain favor or want to have a contract with Imo State government. But I find out that somehow his alliance he's affiliated to Ogenkere group. It's unfortunate anyway. Very, very unfortunate. So we are going to talk about it. I said they are just beginning to cry. Sabo camp. It's not that, to me, I don't even care about that cry. Sometimes when I begin to think about what is going on, the way the whole thing is going on, my brother, I find it difficult to believe myself. If not that I'm broadcasting, I may not have the opportunity to know what I know today about our people. If not that I am trying to have some information about what is going on, I don't think I will have opportunity to know what I know now. The mindset of our people, the way we reason sometimes, the way we feel, it is shocking. Very, very, very shocking. But like I said, it's a matter of time. It is a matter of time. Just a moment. Let me choose it. I'm trying to change the color of this, the light here. I don't know which of them is more brighter. I think I need to go with this one. Let me go with this. So we are, M is here. Kai, bro Kai, how are you doing? I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I'm fine. Is it gonna sound? So I found out that guy is with Ogenkere somehow, because he cannot tell me that saying what he said and the kind of post that he made, everything about it has to do with Ogenkere. I'm just trying to talk about it before we go to the business of the day. Okay. Please like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay, like the video. Okay. Earlier today, I talked about BNL leader. BNL. Some of Ogenkere people were on the comment section, and they as always, They are busy calling me names. I'm not the one that caused the problem that is going on, though. Do you understand? My own is to let you know the truth, to follow the truth. Then the final say is yours. The final say is yours. And Sonia Barawa is the one, making sure that everything is, they are coming back to falling back. Okay? Let me read to you what Sonia said, reacting on that video that the man himself made, which is Chimeze Princewell. BNL leader Chimeze Richard addressed Biafrans after misinformation message surfaced from BNL, that's Biafran National League Facebook page against Biafran, that's BRGIE of Ogenkere. Those that were quick to post out the former propaganda. If you don't post this out, then thunder is warming up for your visitation. Let me see how he caught it, the level that he caught it, because he's a cutter. Let us just pay attention.
Something was posted.
Okay, not this one.
Because they know a big man is so.
Okay.
Why I chose to work with Biafra or you chose to be or belong to Biafra is what you are next to. Man say Simon, never. There is no written document signed by him that Dr. Ngozo Rabrezi is the next in command. She reports that. Someone is not having this. I know he has people in trust.
Okay. Let me go straight to the point, because I don't, the audio is quite low. The person that I played the voice just now, or let me say, the person that I want to analyze what he said is called Richard, the leader of Chimeze Richard, the leader of the Biafran National League. He said, and I quote, "Reason why I joined Ogenkere group is because there's no document signed by PM that says that Ngozo Rabeze is next in command." The problem I have with some of these people is this, not personal problem. I mean, when you want to analyze something, just balance it very well, right? You gave us reason why you will not follow COS. Even if he said in the video that he was happy the way she declared Biafra, her speech, everything. In fact, that prompted him to go and follow CS handle on X. He was happy with everything, the way things are going, until Success called him and told him, "Are you following Ngozo Rabeze?" He said, "Yes, of course, that is the right thing to do." Success told him, "No, you better fall back." At early stage, immediately after the declaration. Where is the document signed by PM that Ogenkere should take over? That makes this man to actually choose to side Ogenkere now. Because you cannot tell me that they don't have valid documents from CS as somebody who is from outside. Maybe you don't believe the word surrogate and anything. You don't really, you want to see stamp and headline document and everything, office letter heading or PM and everything. You want to see that, and that thing is not in your disposal. You don't see it. You don't have anybody to prove that to you. You are doubting. My question is, where do you now have the document that made you to follow Ogenkere? Do you understand it? If I say something like this, people from their camp will come out and start telling me, "Oh, you said you are neutral." See, being neutral is different than analyzing something and be able to point out the truth about it. That you don't like it does not mean that it's not true. Are you getting the point? That you felt that what I'm saying is immaterial, like is of no use, I'm talking trash, does not mean that it's not existing. It does exist. The lies and cover me, I cover you going on is too much. The brotherhood camp and brotherhood friends is what is eating everything up. Listen, at the initial stage, he's in love with everything that's going on. COS, the way she declared the Biafra, the way she spoke, everything. He said it in the video that he's okay with it until success called. Then one may ask, why the success? Success was the one that told that your time is up. We don't need your service anymore. And he didn't take it. It did not go down well with him. He started making sure that he put that everything down. Everything down. One may say that is a very bad attitude from him, right? What about those in the media? People in the media that says they are traditionalists. They are traditionalists. I mean, they can see tomorrow. They can see for people that are seeing. They find some of them have their own followers spiritually. People that are consulting them for, that kind of thing. Initially, they said that they see, they know, they follow CS. They were too vocal on social media. Immediately after the whole thing began to, separate. Okay, began to do his thing. So now began to champion his own way, and everything began to fall apart. These people, they are the ones that, in fact, they fueled many things. They made people to believe that they can, tell you the best place to follow. Because some of you believe that they are spiritualists, they can see tomorrow, right? They made a choice for you. Then after making a choice for you, they are not telling you that, no, we are no longer, that our vision and the prophecy is no longer in line with what we thought. Why? Not because Spirit visited them back and said, brother, wake up. But that thing that I told you before is no longer there. No, it has to do with something that is physical, not spiritual. Being that, remember I told you about cover me, I cover you, mentality and, kaba. Let us do it, my paddy, let us do it. It happened that is what is hindering them down. The same problem of success, the same that push success to go to this man to convince him not to support COS is the same people, the same thing that actually visited these people. These are brother. These are not brother. They are not my brother. These people that are, spiritualists. They ignore all the spiritual practices. They take the decision based on physical eye contact and friendship, what they can touch. It has to do with spiritual, but they are spiritualists. Now, when you see them telling you, oh, he's recruiting a Bible, the same thing they were busy criticizing those that started it initially is what they have gone back to do with their spiritualism and everything. So, my people, this is something that you need to understand. Life is not about what you want. It's about what is good. The difference between your needs and your wants. You may need to eat. Let's say you may need to eat. Maybe you are someone who is maybe you are passing. You have not you. Somebody who have diabetes. You are not allowed to eat sugary stuff like sugary things, sugary foods, and all that. You have to select the food that you eat. You are taking your food intake and your sugar intake must be controlled, right? Then you want to eat cake so much that you are fond of cake and ice cream, sugary food. But your health is at stake. You want to eat it, but your body needs vegetable food, something that your body will not put, some food that will not put your body in danger. But to you, what you want is this cake and ice cream. This ice cream is what you want and cake, something like that. But your body is telling you otherwise. In fact, you have to listen to your body and your doctor. Do you get it? You want to have Biafra at all cost, or let me say Biafra, freedom. Because some of you I know some of you are you sometimes you feel like throwing up when you hear Biafra, right? But let me just, for anybody to watch, for anybody to be able to watch the video, I just want to accommodate all of you now. The issue is that you want to have freedom, but somehow you are still looking at back while chasing for the freedom. You are still looking at back while doing what they're doing. All of them, by none, all these people that are yapping from both sides of their mouth now, they are not for freedom, and I can tell you that for free. Some of them want to be like Obatobi. Obatobi is too popular, okay? People here, he commands respect. Some of them want to be like Mazamunagano, very popular, he commands respect. They want to be like them, but they don't want to do the assignment that those ones have done to earn the respect and the adaptation. You know, the woman in France, for example, okay, she used to say that she cared for men on ground so much, right? Some of you are aware of that she cared for men on ground. She cared for men on ground. She always said, I'm talking about why you such in France, that they are suffering. Our land is in the problem. If you don't have time to calm down, put your eyes down to see through all those things that she's saying, you will actually fall into that. She's saying those things not because she cares about them thereby. Number one, no, she don't. She's saying all those things because she wants to get your emotion. She wants to, seize your emotion, run with it, and achieve fame and, command respect. And they believe that the best way to command respect is men on ground. All of them. They believe that's their belief. That's their belief. And somehow it's working for them. Somehow it's working for them. But the truth is that the best thing to do? Because if Obatobe is here, she don't have access to men on ground. She will not even dare. She knows the consequences. Then for men on ground that actually paying attention to people like that, what you are doing is putting yourself in danger, and I will tell you the why. She recently said something, that USB is USB terrorists. They're all terrorists. One of our sister, I think one of our sisters, I think from Benin or Delta, she reached out to me and said, brother, can you talk to them that this woman, what this woman is saying or what she's doing is actually putting people in danger. That PM is still in detention, Mazamunagano is still in detention. That people elsewhere, outside, used to say that these people are terrorists. They used to say that these people are terrorists. Imagine when somebody who happened to be a cabinet member is the one not saying it. How can you defend that? You may say she had been sacked. She was there. And she literally, confirming that which other people are saying. Yet, she is still in contact with men on ground. When we call it what it is, they will tell you that you are causing problem. That you are attacking men on ground. That you are having to touch their father. That there will be this one, there will be this one. Why is it that truth is so painful to some of you? I believe that it's not a must. There's many ways to become fair. You can do many things to become popular if you don't want to follow the way of truth. If, like someone like me, if I am actually like them, this platform will not be in this level. But this, you see, this two platform, it will not be in the same level. I would have gone beyond this level, and with some element of respect, because I'll be telling you the intel I have, that I spoke with people that matter. Somehow, when you verify what I said, it will be true, because the option will be, we now, the option will be with me. Even to have some element of steps to know what men on ground are doing and saying. Do you understand? But that's not what matters to me. My concern are those who are very busy with their job and their work. They don't have time to think deep. Some have time, but they are unable to do that. To understand the intention and the motive of those telling you do this and do that. Are you getting my point? But like I always say, we are here to do our best to see how far we can go on this. But if they're going to continue that way, it's not possible. I was told that she actually told, when she started the Nzuko is no. She told them that the rules, one of the rules is that you don't post anything in that group. She's the only one to post something there. Commanding. Imagine some of our men, some of Igbo people are very gullible. I'm sorry to say that. Some of us are very, very, very gullible. We don't think. It's not about speaking English. No. It's not about speaking Igbo very fluently. No. But there are some things that you need to do as a man. Know when somebody is planning to sink you. Know when somebody is trying to, people will be massaging your back, rubbing your shoulder. You feel like you are sleeping, you are dozing off, thinking that it's all about love. And petting. They'll be petting you, massaging you, while sleeping with your mother. The best thing you need to do is to be awake. As a man, that's what men do. You are in a group of Nzuke no. The person push herself as a leader, as a founder. Fine. Some of you were there. She was able to tell you when to post and when not to post. But she's the one posting her own video for you to go and watch. That is submission. You have submitted yourself. She's trying to submit you people to her foot. She succeeded. Those of them, if you want to pull yourself out, I have listened to such things. I don't pay attention to all those things before, but now the information is coming left, right, and center. And I have no other choice than to listen to that, and I'll be like, wow. For her to manage to have contact with men on ground is one of the most, dangerous thing that she have done of late. Because rule number one, even the time of Master American, you don't cross that side. You don't. She did it very, very well. It's not that Biafrans love men on ground. That's not the fact. They do. They do. If not, I don't think people would have paid much attention. And the men on ground understand the love people Biafran have for them. That's not the fact. And this woman saying what she said, I don't want to go deeper about men on ground, please. This woman saying what she said, calling USB terrorists. The same thing that everybody is shouting. Who tag IPOB terrorist? Ndibo. Imagine somebody of that nature going as far as saying that, and it is normal to them. So now Barawa shared that video on his platform. At his level, he should know what to post and what not to post. But because they don't care, the simple thing that you people are still lacking is it. He don't believe in what you are thinking, what he's telling that he's fighting for you. The belief is not there. The trust is not there. He never for once believed that. How can you believe that you are fighting for Biafra? You believe that you have declared Biafra. You believe that USB is the name. According to your charter, it is there. Then somebody that is piloting the affair as we speak will come out publicly using his handle to tell you it is USB Nigeria, USB charger. If somebody else said the same thing, who then will come out to condemn it? What platform are you going to use to condemn it? Maka ndị believe ndị na-esi ka na-ekwu, of what platform are you not expecting to defy anybody? Like the time that the Duduwa people begin to call Biafra fraud. Okay? People condemn that. Easterners don't hate it. We hate everything about that statement, right? We were going back and forward with them. Then we actually understand why they're saying that. Out of envy and hatred. It is understandable. Then how can you understand that somebody who is former minister of information to me, I don't know what it is to you, coming out publicly to tell you that you are USB Nigeria, you are USB Cheddar? Not one. You know, there's difference between he mistakenly said it now, it's a slip of tongue. No, he said it orally, verbally. He actually said it by typing, putting it on his post. Not one day, not 1 week, or constantly. Then his deputy the same. Many of them. Yet they are telling that they care for you, they love you. If you love somebody, you cannot just do that. That's the gospel truth. You can't. There's limit in what you will do to the people. I see Triple M is here with us. Thank you so much for that. He said, I will be on the listening section because I'm kind of busy. I see my brother. Nice to see you. Nice to have you. And show me your tongues, sir, so I can be the judge. And who is this one? Can your tongue, please, my putty, this is who is this one? Are you? I don't know who are you a human being or robot? Chichi is here. Chichinwa said Chichinwa is here. Ogenkere is bribing them with huge money. Yeah, that's what it seems to be, my dear. And Amy Sam is here. See you. Victoria Weke, you are here as well. And Martin Ebus is here. Always say this man. I see you guys. Thank you for your time, and please like the video if you have not. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to move to another thing. But this issue of what another Rama said about terrorists is not something that anybody will joke. People should not joke with it. I don't think it is wise to joke with it. And that is why we need to condemn it every now and then, because that is capable of putting more problem. Remember, she said, why are you always jump my comment? Did I jump your comment, my brother? Olivia Hillary. Let me go back. Okay. Even Biafra United called us USB charger. Okay. All of them, what they're fighting is personal interest. And that is one of the most dangerous things that I've noticed in this movement. If you actually, I don't want to pour my mind on all those things, because if I do, some of you say, "Oh, you are discouraging us." Some of you say you are discouraging us. I don't want to discourage anybody. I don't want you to feel that way. But to be honest, I want an accurate people from that camp, even the people in USB now, I don't trust everybody. Because seeing what I've seen, knowing what I know about just few things that I know, not that I have any intel, but I mean, after listening to you for some months, you can't even maintain your own words. Hey, it's something shocking. It's not something that you will take lightly. It is not something that you can take lightly, because That kind of thing, that kind of life, that kind of people, they can hurt you anytime, any day. They can hurt you anytime. This is not, it's not about, oh, you, because you put your trust in them. Sometimes it's beyond that. Sometimes it is beyond putting trust on anybody. How on earth can somebody who went to Finland declare Biafra, we all of a sudden start telling you to go back simply because you are afraid of moving forward? Falling back is just like somebody, a man or somebody who went to market, who went to shopping mall. You went there to shop. After shopping, then you travel, let's say, 40 minutes or 1 hour drive, and you forgot one of the most important things that actually made you to go there to shop. Going back to go and buy that thing, and time is no longer there, and you are going on that probability. You may see it, you may not see it, you are not sure. Will you be going back with joy to go back again because you forgot to pick one item like that? Will you be going back to pick that item with joy, or you'll be regretting what happened to me? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. These people are telling you to fall back with a pride and joy and happiness, as if it is a normal thing. Simply telling you that, do you actually believe us when you say that we declare Biafra? Do you believe in Biafra? They don't. After watching the video, they will start calling for their fatherhead again. But we have to say it the way it is. Okay? We have to say it the way it is. They can lie with everything in them. All of them. This broadcast may not be like our normal broadcast, because I'm going to be touching a lot of things in this broadcast. I've been touching a lot of things. Some of the things that they say today, where they say today, like some questions, if you ask them now, they tell you yes. Wait for them in 3 weeks, they will tell you no. The same thing. One person, same tongue. How can you rely on that kind of people? How? How many of you remember the post that Senator Brown made previously, I think a few months ago or a few weeks ago? Yeah, because all these things started just, I think 3 months interval now. When Nigerian newspaper carried some of the information about CS, the guy came out and told you that everything about CS is Nigeria. Nigerian media is celebrating her. Nigeria this one is talking about her. Nigeria this one, Nigeria this one. He was busy. Sani Akbara was busy telling everybody that COS have her words or information making headline in Nigerian newspaper, that it is possible, or it was possible, because she is working with Nigerian government. That was his own claim. So Nabra was busy dishing out such lies that it is possible for COS to make it in Nigerian newspaper because she had been contracted with Nigerian government to frustrate Biafra's movement and everything. That statement that Sani made, some gullible people actually see it and say, oh, it is true, oh, it is true. Then I made a program and said, Sonny, when PM Post, sit at home and order, was making headline in almost all Nigerian newspaper, did you say the same thing as Minister of Information then? Did you come out and condemn it? The answer is no. You were celebrating it and you are saying, you felt that we have arrived and everything. Sonny went as far as saying that for you to have your word or your post in Nigerian newspaper, 2 things are involved. One is that they have contracted you to do that, to work with them. You're a sellout, or you pay them handsomely. Are you getting the point? he keep on dishing lie after lies after lie. Then after you see somebody who probably finish primary one with your commercial telling you can't tell you Fulani. What is Fulani than this level of lie that you guys are pumping against our people? Today, they are celebrating that Ogenkere is making headline news. You know, my reference was PM. Now, Ogenkere is making headline news in Nigerian newspaper. This is, let me remove this so that you'll be able to see this thing that I want to flash now. Okay? Here is, just pay attention to this. This is Nigerian news, okay, called Nigerian News Share, okay? This will be made so that it will make more sense. Let me expand it even though. Now, look, what you are seeing here is this, and the post is here, okay? Making why EPA lead BRGIE back US plan designation of Nigeria as CPC Ogenkere. They were celebrating it on social media today. Oh, Ogenkere, you know. Now, the question is, judging by Sonny's argument, does Ogenkere have any contract signed with Nigerian government that made him to be making the headline news today or not? Because a few weeks ago, it was serious. Oh, she's in contract with them and all that. Okay, or maybe since it is two options. Is that you pay Nigerian government very heavy, or you are contracted to serve Nigerian as Sonia Barawas claimed. To tell you that all of them in their camp, with them, are all the same, liars and deceivers. This man that shared it called Hygienist, Udochukwu, let us hear what he said. Okay, just few of them, because this is not the one I have, because this is from Facebook. The one that I shared on Twitter, the headline, they captured it very well. But let me see what this one says. I've not read this before anyway. Breaking: why EPA lead Biafra government in Israel backs US plan designation of Nigeria as CPC Nkere editor. I don't know what it's again. 4 hours ago, the acting prime minister. So this is to tell you, this is a group, right? Praising him and all that. The issue is whether he's there or not. My message here is just a simple question. You said that COS information or headline news, COS making headline news in Nigerian newspaper simply means that she's working with Nigerian government. She has been contracted to work with them, or she paid heavily. Can you tell us now what Ogenkere have done that made him to be making headline news today? Can any of you, like as a man, be proud of what you said, stand on your word? Can you now tell us what he did? Turn around and start telling you that you are a sabo, instead of to answer simple question. Oh, you are sabo, are you insulting our PM? APM is the best. APM is good. APM is this. Back, four front, four sideways. Now, let me. This one is it? I think this is the one on X. Let me see if that is true or not. Let us read this one and see. Okay, I think this is the one on X that I told you about. Brian Williams said, okay, let me start from here. Zoom Media have left their client that paid them in Afia or Abu Fulani Ngozi. Come down here, you see. Now they are beginning to wake up and see who is in charge, who is the real, what do you mean by who is the real? Let me read it again. Who is in charge, who is the real acting prime minister is. Okay, they have seen the real acting prime minister, who the person is. If we decide so use here, that zoo agent pays, according to him, zoo agent, that zoo media have left their client, okay, that paid them. So Nigerian media all of a sudden refuse money to follow Oginkere for free because he is the right. I swear, if not that we have other option. Personally, I will watch every anything about this movement off from my memory. These guys can. I mean, did you just hear that? Did you just hear it? All of them dishing out lie after lies after lies after lies. Then I'm gonna share this also with you. You remember I told you that this broadcast is going to be touching this and touching that. I don't. You can see I did not title it. This one said, you and your and Ngozi Oraveze are running government without budget, and then you see why you guys are disgusting, because you don't even have what you're asking for other people to have. Like you are living you're living in a very very bad environment, a tattered house, or you are sleeping on that bridge. Then you on the bridge, you're still on the bridge, sleeping there, feeding there, taking shower there on the bridge. And in that other bridge, you'll be ask somebody. You are walking as if you have a good house. You don't have a good house. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't have a house. You on the bridge, asking another person, insulting another person for not having a house. Only a madman can do that. I'm telling you, you are okay. Maybe this my illustration may be confusing, right? Okay, you are you are naked, totally naked, not that you are mad. I don't want to say you don't have any clothes on you. Then you turn around and tell another person, "Hi, you should be ashamed of yourself. Can't you see that you are naked? You can't even buy. You can't even afford a clothes." That's a good example. If you are smart, you should have that thing that you are asking for that people. You don't use what you don't have to insult another person. You are literally insulting yourself and telling people that you are very, very useless. Your brain is off. There's no difference between you and somebody who is running mad. Look at you. Just read what this person. And if you check the profile now, if I begin to use his name to find out who is behind this account, enough for somebody with very big beards and probably white hair, gray hair is all everywhere. Do you get it? Your name is fake, using company name. I hope you are the one. I don't want to insult another person. Yeah, you are the one. Lado Logan company. I don't know what it means. What is that? Is it pure water company? So Nigeria has been seeing his pictures. Who is this one? Okay, that's a blessing. Chuku said, okay, achievement is taking photos. So Nigeria has been seeing, and that is it. And you said this company said you and I think I have read this one before. What did he say again? Very, very, very mumulish people. Very mumulish. Now, they one of he wants to hear his voice. You know the person already. He said just hear his own argument, because people are paid. People are not. He's not a celebrity simply because his friend or his enemy somehow get closer to USB. He turned to lion, but that lion is non-eating vegetable, because lion normally eats go for hunting. But when lion begin to eat cassava leaf and eating grass, man, the church abasana. Let us hear from him.
All the Biafra arms, which is the very vital arm of this very struggle. This struggle for Biafra, the vital arm, the people that will make bold, the people Agabase, the people put these men on the ground. There's no other person anywhere. us proud. They have made Musa to shed tears. They have pushed away the Nigerian military into our land. Now, let me tell you.
The same person was busy on social media telling people how this man on ground was committing this and that. Many of you know, I don't need to use my mouth and say it. Many of you know what he said about the same man on ground. Now, all of a sudden, he's now the advocate. You know, he's now the preacher. He's now the one of the spokesperson. All of a sudden, overnight. Again, because for you to know where your problem is, you need to trace it from the source.
4 months is gone. 4 months is gone. And you know that according to the confession of Musa, Musa is saying that these people have driven Nigeria without manpower. They have hired a good number of Nigerian military, and therefore they have no military personnel again. That is what Musa said. And now they give them 4 months. 4 months gap is for recruitment of another soldiers. And now your madam this year is giving them more 2 months. That is complete 6 months of mandatory Nigerian soldiers training. They go 6 months. So your madam knows what she is doing. She is funding Nigeria. You know, militarily, if you have not been on the ground, if you are not men on the ground, you wouldn't see these things that we are saying. You can only bank on the nonsense that she is telling you. But we that have been on the ground, that understand.
He said that he's never been on the ground before, that he's just a secretary to one zone. That the same person. I mean, you have never been on ground. I mean, you only go to meeting, you know, Danike's place. You carry document and go. Another. You are the one that said it. I'm not the one. But if you're saying that you are man on ground before, who am I to say you are not? You are the one. But I'm just trying to remind you what you said before. I'm not arguing anything here. You said it before. You are just secretary to them or to some meeting. Mana nke na anya gị na-asọ ọbara and bogamen on the ground that become difficult to believe personally. I don't know. Maybe I may be wrong, but just think about it. Think about it. Let me just leave you there. Think about it yourself.
From the antics of this fighting, we know the blackmail when we see it. Musa used to cry, man, before that. And now, the 4 months gap of non-acting, and last time that you heard from them, the last time that you heard them speaking, you see Musa saying that these people have seized airways, these people have hired their soldiers, these people are making Nigeria to lose manpower. They are weakening Nigeria.
Musa have said those things before he used the platform to engage the Holy Ghost. So Musa said those things before, right? Before you come out, I remember when you are battling with the Holy Ghost. They said the Holy Ghost made a program for you and told Biafra that you were the one organizing fake Dibia in the camp. You denied it. I'm not here to say that you are lying or you are truth, because I wasn't there. You see, what I'm saying is what everybody have seen. I did not add or subtract. But when you check all those things, then we cannot know who is actually talking to us, like who is actually saying these things. I don't need to know your family, the kind of food you like to know, understand the kind of thing. Your few video will tell me exactly what you can do. Okay, somebody say if I can get hold of the video, or the clever or they got positive such video. I don't have time to do that kind of investigation, because even men on ground don't care about what he said about them. As long as he's not saying what they want to hear. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This thing is about personal interest. Nobody is holding on. Nobody cares about dignity or prestige. Like Nobody cares about honor. That's word, honor. You know, that I'm not so fancy. Current concern and I say before funding name here among our people. Those are very, very, very few. People who don't eat, let's assume that so let's say eating a why. They dinner why apart from why you can dinner. On just an example, okay, maybe some of you may not understand it. Let me change the story, change the example. Let's assume that no matter what, that I don't lie. Even though that lie will favor me if I lie, but I'm not that it is my thing not to lie. It is what I'm known for. This is my trademark. I don't lie no matter what. Even at one point, I will not lie. You can't see such people anymore. Once the system or the situation has to do with something that's going to help them, they will lie with everything, and even after total fiction, why name me secret that no what they will swear. People who can take Bible and take an oath, they tell you that everything they're saying now is gospel truth. It is some will even use or for and domain. Do you know? For you to come out and say that you're a spiritualist, there are some things that are expected of you automatically. You are a spiritualist. There are some things that is expected of you. People don't need to check if you are doing it or not. If you're not so garden, you don't go back to your vomit. You don't eat your word as a traditionalist. They don't do that. Then I practice with two types of traditionalists. I'm not saying that these words are fake. I'm just saying generally, okay? With two types of spiritualists. People who are, social media spiritualists. They will come and do abracadabra. All reason come from Gidi, finally. I'm telling you. Always they come and show us. Even in Christendom, people who claim they are pastor. I can see, I prophesy. I see, I prophesy. They know a man, no about that. No more can know who is number, who is a Chine, who is Chine, who is a Agnes, who is Agnes. These are something that people can do to earn money for a living. But when you bring the real problem to them, Hanalia, there's one man of God. I'm not going to mention his name. Very popular in Nigeria. One day, he came to one country like that to do crusade. I was there in that crusade. He was just, people were like, people gathered. Okay? People gathered in that crusade. Then, normally in Nigeria, in his crusade in Africa, once he throw his hand like this, people will fall, carry crutches. Do you understand? Then he was doing that in Africa. Then he traveled outside to do it. Some Nigerians that actually believe those things that's seen on TV, gather some locals that couldn't walk on wheelchairs. Some of them are crippled from birth. Bring all of them and line them up for a man of God to heal. Who knows how they have hyped this man of God in the ears of the local that come. No, don't worry. Some of them are not even Christians, but they have high hope that today, and they have shown them this man performance on YouTube, that this is what he's doing in Africa, in Nigeria. Wow. People will shout. People were like, okay. They organize, the people that called him, that invited him, understand this secret about the business. That somebody told me. This is true life story, my people. They called one guy that we act as they normally do. The guy came up, they gave him crutches. He was there. And the guy tip crushes Yanaka. You sure say no be Pastor Chris. Yeah, I will not tell you. I will not tell you. So they organized one Igbo guy to act real life Since for can't cut these people bad. I'm telling you. They organize one guy like that. Some of them that we are not. You don't need to ask who is. We know the guy. The guy will throw his praise the Lord, my people everywhere. They started shouting, And they might fire on, and if I ban also be raise their voice, shout. Blue crushes, we go tell the guy. Normally, only use crushes normally, but they added another crushes to make it to the guy using one. They added another one. Or to the crushes, or man is a local bagote nota. They organize the guy, use the guy to do something. Then, but look at that line up, they need the healing. Fact out there, but that's your job as well now. If not, I'm going to laugh. I don't know what tomorrow. This is not to tell you that people don't heal, but I'm trying to tell you there were two. One are those in the Brakataba, and there are too many, so many. One of I will also tell you another story about this kind of fake people, and they're bringing it in their day-to-day activities. Anybody that tell you that is a pastor, a spiritualist, that will tell you today, like they will tell you this thing here, this remote here, okay, that this remote is here. That by grace of God, that God gave you this remote, it is here, it must be here. Tomorrow they will tell you that this remote is bad, though, is because the remote, that presence of this remote is no longer favoring them. They will switch on instantly. Things are always good from God when they have something to gain from that. Are you getting the point? Like the story of this guy that I told you about. 3 days later after the crusade, we saw him with the same crutch again, his normal crutch. He's still holding that one and dropped the other one anyway. Nothing happened. They said, a long time, you are too much. Be good. I don't know what you mean by long time. Okay, Owen Ballas. Okay, I understand you. How are you, my brother? How are you? One guy saw me on Facebook one day. He contacted me because I'm a Roman Catholic. I saw him hugging statues of Virgin Mary and the crucifix somewhere in the mountain in the east. From his own, I don't know him. He saw me on my personal Facebook then. He reached out to me. Hello, brother, I have a message for you. God will say this. I was like, really? I don't know you. I don't know that this guy have gone through my Facebook. He copied some of the things that I posted there, used that to prophesy. I said, okay. I thought I was talking to somebody. He gave me some Bible verse to read and all that. And that I believe in it for you. He or couple more gonna at that time. I'm not gonna lie. Or couple gonna. Then one day, after I woke up the morning, I gotta go candle, go incense na no way supposed to be me. Now my family no way. Then after darkness, now it's my brother. Now get married, but now accident. Happy and no, maybe a transfer. Now I got monk now, I got monastery, now I got monk now, I got meeting the priest now, I get book mass, now I got the monk, I get menka. Oh man, I'm the Catholic. We need more. Over the time I get him, but I didn't see him again. I called him, he refused to answer. Then I went on Facebook. Okay, madam, Facebook paradise open but village. Google see see paradise. Back up on chair. I just decided to stop to talk to him. Then I told him that I will make sure that I end your ministry. That your ministry, you have taught somebody that you're going to sing with. I begin to bomb that Facebook to contact all his friends. And he have a lot of priests and reference sisters home and abroad. I begin to tell them who the person is. And all of them begin to tell me the story. That this guy is begging them to come for his crusade somewhere in the east. I narrated the whole story and I use that medium to destroy all his potential clients. All of them begin to inbox me. My brother, he capped me so amount of money. My family paid just 2 days ago. My brother said, you understand? As I'm telling you now, as I speak, that guy is a native doctor now. But if I show you where he was dancing and celebrating and as I think I have. Do I have his picture of that video now? Why I'm saying all this is because you still have the same people here. I get my point. People who have something to gain, they will use everything. Those people that are very, very fast to ring bell. My brother, that original ago, but wayo ago. If Afra no ilu na from spirit. My brother. Ego gị wada te ka na-edo. Ejiti ya etiche gị ba ga-etiche gị. Before man na emekwocha. Diga Ojen 50k diga na bomodade. Ojen 50k. Nka ka first bill. Yes, second one say na ma mefe mana. You go nowhere. That you have taken. I know that I can't recover this money, but this happened years ago. Instead of now, you are enjoying the money, right? But I will make sure that all that people, I'm going to free them, and I did. Or purchase that Facebook. Facebook go about I think 13,000 followers then. Make them Mife or purchase Facebook, and he understand what he's doing. If on the memo every day on a creative Facebook, I build in case of any attack like this one, or maybe another one, do the free bumper to bumper, I will see another one. On our blog, never creative Facebook will natural idea. In chase out na Facebook. Yom yohene. As that now we will time again. We take if boss. Some of us here today, telling you that the Ngosan best is the best. Oge nkere ndị oshi, oge nkere onye wayo, oge nkere bụ oge nkere omenaka. Na sana para wa is na di na uye pastor. No na di uye pastor, no na di uye pastor. No gini kwa na mena kevade. So na para wo oshi liars and deceivers. Now kwa munu na ki pastor. Few weeks ago, right? Na no me. Ngosan best Fulani o na recruit people back. Don't even simply because you think that somebody that you hated so much is now getting closer or is close to somebody, to the USB, and you think it's all about you. Global platform now, look at this my platform now. I cannot use my platform now to control the Igbo race. It's not possible. No matter how many followers you think you have, you still have people that understand what is going on, that want to hear, to find out. Everyone have their own way of finding out the truth. No, but someone like me, I don't rely on what some here say. You say. After telling me, I have to calm down and digest it with my own brain. That's what my brain is for. God did not give me my own brain for me to be waiting for you to think for me. Even my own family, I don't take it. My own siblings, no, I don't. I always have time to stand on my own mind. Then it could be different from your own, but I'll give you privilege to do your own. Let me do my own. Let us see at end who is getting it right or wrong. I'm not telling you that that I have the examine USB that they don't have any stain or any problem. No, I'm not. I'm not in the decision making of anything. Now let's hear this. Let's hear again.
All those confessions in the Senate. He's not talking to us in the Senate. That these people have seized everything.
I'm sure that I never watched that time. Honestly, I will tell you yes. And they are very tricky. They know what you believe on. Do you understand? Like most of you that are believe in Biafra now, you believe in USB. Truly, people can use that to scam you. Do you understand? That time I remember, Iku Hana na Holy Ghost is in a Mosoko. I'm telling you, na major go from Nigeria. Manaketa. If I notice that you are this you always talk in blue Bible, man look blue Bible, man nego, I can read the Bible. How about I my way because all from again I go. If I mean you well. One on the Tolasik and there. I'm telling you. Church no one are there. But then I will notice me, pastor, notice me, reverend, notice me, spiritualist. If the final bus stop is your money. That's all. One contacted me last year now, just last year here. I know Papa as a friend, though. I'm not going to call him. He's not even praying for me. Oh. He was telling me about his activities with other people because he already know the kind of. Because I told him, look, you can do whatever, but don't bring it my side. You understand? Just he said no that he can that only when Holy Ghost talk to him he will not he don't just go out and do it. That he's following Holy Ghost. I said okay, Holy Spirit rather. I said no problem. I'm not like you. You are the one hearing. I'm not here. So I cannot tell you that you're not hearing anything. But when you tell me those things, I will also use my brain to weigh it. Whether it's because Holy Ghost should know what is good for me. I don't think that Holy Ghost will tell me to use my money to maybe I want to pay my house rent to use and give you for tithe or offering. And I start looking for another money to Holy Ghost is not that wicked now. You understand? Yeah. So if you tell me that, I will tell you no. Let us think deep. He told me that I should that people are paying this, are paying that. I said, wow, thank God for them. He all of a sudden he want to. I said, look, it seems like this friendship will end now, and I ended it immediately. One hand. So I know what I'm saying, my brother. Yes, then I was just like, I was there for anybody to take away. You understand? Here.
And before you have the president saying that, thank you, Finland. Without your help, these people would have divided this country, which means you have weakened their army militarily, equipment, and otherwise. And you now give them 6 months, and 6 months for recruitment to review, so that you can start afresh again. What big Sabo is past that one? Which Sabo past that one? And all of you supporting her, making comments here, all of you are Sabo. Thank God no monarchy. Who said no monarchy? You can come on to my own monarchy. And in this one, I have started my running. And you are welcome, my brother. I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome to the studio. My contribution today is that Ngozi is not fighting for Biafra. She's Nigerian eye. There's a path like the way Ejiofor is in IPOB. And it surprised me that our Pakistan didn't because I know Pakistan is always people background and know who they are. But this one is like the woman used to use charm. He's used to use charm. My brother is not charm. She bought her way in because she was bringing money, so they thought that she is supporting Biafra, not knowing that Fulani sent her. All these supporting her, none of them can tell you what she's doing. They are just follow. We make bold. The people Agaba say, the people put these men on the ground. There's no other person. Anywhere.
You see, this guy that I'm trying to pause it because just a moment. Let me pause it first. I want to say something. Now, this guy that you are hearing his voice. It is true that he has some questionable attitude, but why his own action and decision that he's made recently is the way it is now is powered by what? Keep quiet now. What he's doing now is powered by Adadorama. If you not, many of you just see Adadorama talking on social media. If you get closer to her, if you are very, very clever, within 2 days of your communication with her, you will know the kind of person that he is. She's have this energy like, I don't, is it just a dominant spirit? She have this kind of energy in her, that can easily overwhelm you. That if you don't have resistance in you, you will be following everything she's telling you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. She is bipolar. She is a bipolar. Okay, you mean bipolar? Armstrong, I don't understand. Bipolar. I don't know the word that you put here, to be honest with you. She have this kind of energy to, I mean, not controlling spirit. Like you don't know when she will influence you. Like you think that, okay, I have my way. She will tell you this and that. Before you know it, and you'll be doing something trying to please her. But that you are doing is a mistake. That's what is holding this guy. This guy is not even in contact with men on ground, like direct contact. I can assure you that. He claimed he'd have, but no. It's another Rama feeding her and sending some voice note that once he listens to that, he'll say, it's a first class, this is a first class information. He will run with it. And that is why he keep on saying, you know, when an issue of men on ground, I don't have the contact of men on ground. I don't even want to. Do you understand? Let me just be reacting and analyzing what I'm analyzing from outside. Do you understand? But when you see people like Adadorama, Remages, telling you that they have this, they have that, and truly, Adam may be sending some voice note to him, because Ada, she very, like I told you, she knows those that she don't speak English does not mean that she's all that daft. She, if in a circle of 20 people, she already know people to hold, to control the rest. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. She knows the people that she will hold them. Few among these 20 that she has to lay hand, then others will be often cook. That is what she did. But somehow she undermined some people. She felt that these people that she's in her control now can do a lot. Let me just hold that one. Let me just go. Every time this guy come online and tell you men on ground are hungry, our land is in siege. Our Fulani when they go to buy, they go to buy. Each and again, it doesn't matter what you feel or what you think to her. She already made up her mind to what she wants. So anytime you hear her saying, oh, when this evidence in telling some of them are claiming they have land, our land are gone. Our land are gone because of the she wants to be in charge of men on ground. That is gospel truth. There's no two ways about it. And she started pushing that by forcing herself to be attached to men on ground. Now, she's calling USB a terrorist group. Men on ground may not understand what that means, because if war power begin to, let's assume that, God forbid, if these people begin to take that serious, the number one place to fight that terrorism are men on ground. I hope you know that. But the woman in contact with you guys now are the one fueling it. Nobody will, once they hear the men that they terrorizing, they will take, okay, who is carrying the terror act, who is carrying it out? They will label you of all the crimes of other people because BLA are not terrorists. That's not the fact. They are not. They are not. But they know why they're using that terror just to scare you away. But when you see somebody who happened to be an insider and in contact with people on the ground, telling you that even if you don't like what CS is doing, you don't need to use that word because you're actually dragging even those ones that you claim that you love to that mess. That is what she don't know. For example, now many of us are not, in line with what Ogenkere is doing, right? Do you think it is wise for you to call Ogenkere a terrorist? I'm just asking. From the point of, Ogenkere is this, is that. Do you think it is wise because you hate him to start calling him a terrorist? I don't support that because he's not a terrorist. Do you understand what I'm saying now? That is what somebody who have conscience will say or do. If you come out now and say, okay, Nkere is a terrorist, you are lying because he's not. He's not a terrorist. But can they say the same that I just said now? They will tell him because he's a terrorist. He's a terrorist. Learn how to maintain, don't drag, don't, because of out of anger and hate, you'll be making some utterances that you cannot control. You can't even explain it. Igbos are not, we don't produce terrorism. From time immemorial, our land, you hardly see an Igbo man committing terror act on a different. That's why in Igbo land, if you buy yourself or buy your children or buy your wife, and they all sign a covenant by, you have to do one or two things, cleansing on the apple feta. Or out of frustration, you take your life. And where you get moment and any else. Other places is just a way they may not see it as anything, but our land, it is forbidden. So when you think, because when you hear terror is not about when you gossip or lie or sabotage. That's not terror. That is not. It's not good enough to say that you're a terrorist. It's not. It's not the same level. But because she want to use the very very strong word that will make it look like it is, what the worst has happened to our people, she started using the word terror. Now, if you keep on using that, some of them are sharing it because they want to provoke. You think you're provoking anybody? You are going to hurt yourself by that thing you are doing. So now Parawa is not a terrorist. In as much as you don't like what they're doing, we have differences, right? You don't believe in them. Can you just say it the way it is? Knowing fully well that current concern, you are still one people. Families, they do have problem. But this one, you hear remages now. In the terrorists, in the Fulani, in the terrorists, in the Boko Haram, using the same thing. That's when you have senseless people claiming what they are not, refusing to know their level. Because you don't, like I said, you don't agree with Ogenkere. You don't like what he's doing. You don't need to come out and start calling him a terrorist. Because he's not. He's not a terrorist. But they are the one hiding in their own group, ranting and using some words that cannot control. Because you have minor differences, you want to use that to grow yourself. And after tomorrow, I'm sorry, I have to apologize on one day. You are just evil person. There's no hot temper whatsoever. You are naturally evil. That's what we are. Because tomorrow you still do the same. That's why somebody apologized on Tuesday or apologized on Tuesday before Friday. She's already doing the worst. Do you understand? What kind of apology is that? And she said, anyway, let me not get it because it's not yet in. Anyway, forget about it. Here, let's continue.
The number one reason for the declaration of Biafra is to give Biafran army that motive to evict the governors from their states. And godliness. They are denying it on social media, but they agree. Most of them agreed to me. They stop preaching, stop talking about this on social media. You know, somebody, if you feel that this person have killed us in the time past, we can as well use the person to penetrate the enemies. Just preach peace and love. Preach peace and love. So that those people will repent and have a new life.
Now, the another lie that is from what he just said now, it's not as if he care or he's worried about people that the guy killed, according to him. Okay? But he have personal confrontation with the person. The animosity is what the guy said about him personally, not because the guy have done something to our people. You don't love our people. If you love our people, you will not be saying what they're saying. You know, I made a broadcast about this, and he couldn't hold it. He said he tried to analyze it then, and I replied him. I don't know. I don't follow him, and I've told everybody don't share his broadcast to me. Whether anything he's saying, let it just be. He have right to say whatever he want to say. I'm not here to tell you, oh, don't say. You can say what you want to say. But I know, man. I'm not saying something that you are not doing. I do not you say this person. You know, I'm not say something that he did not do or don't have any way. You can that if you want to trace it or try to verify it, that you won't see it. It is there always. You will find that you will see it. It is there. So that is the difference between me and them. Their own is to see a way to call names, share, bring hate. But at the end of it all, they will know that it's not the same thing. It is not the same thing. So, my people, I'm gonna play it again because we still have another. I love the way this person just screenshot this video bit by bit. The guy said I think it is better than Ngozi Arabese. Just in interval of how many months? Some of us that are not even that we don't see, we are not a prophet or prophetess. We still that little thing that we still maintain that. He's saying that because they keep on knocking at the doors of Sani Abrawa. Sani Abrawa refused to open the door, even though why he's searching at France is still on that assignment. She's yet to execute the assignment they gave to her. Right. Now wow. He can go. Anyway, time will tell. Time will tell. All of a sudden, it's better than Ngozi Arabese.
Into our land. Now let me tell you, 4 months is gone. 4 months is gone. And you know that according to the confession of Musa this Ngozi putting the Biafra people money. Ọpọlọ na-enwetakwa emoji ego. Ọpọlọ na-enwetakwa emoji ego. Then m kere na-take care of these people. Upon there is no much fund. People are here talking rubbish. This land of God is much ego also and cannot hide.
Okay.
That is saying that these people have driven Nigeria without manpower. They have hired a good number of Nigerian military, and therefore they have no military personnel again. That is what Musa said. And now they give them 4 months. 4 months gap is for recruitment of another soldiers. And now your madam this year is giving them more 2 months. That is complete 6 months of mandatory Nigerian soldiers training. They go 6 months. So your madam knows what she is doing. She is funding Nigeria. You know, militarily, if you have not been on the ground, if you are not men on the ground, you wouldn't see these things that we are saying. You can only bank on the nonsense that she is telling you. But we that have been on the ground, that understand the antics of this fight, we know the blackmail when we see it. Musa used to cry, man, before now. And now, the 4 months gap of non-acting, and last time that you heard from them, the last time that you heard them speaking, you see Musa saying that these people have seized airways, these people have hired their soldiers, these people are making making Nigeria to lose manpower. They are weakening Nigeria. Musa made all those.
Armstrong is asking his remedies on ground.
Without your help, these people would have divided this country, which means you have weakened their army militarily, equipment, and otherwise. And you now give them 6 months, and 6 months for recruitment to review, so that you start afresh again. What big Sabo is past that one? Which Sabo past that one? And all of you supporting her, making comments here. Supporting her, making comments here. All of you are Sabo. Thank God no one again. Who said to all one again? You can come on to my own again. Or one man when they go reviews. And in this one, every woman support also. I have started my run. And
okay.
You are welcome, my brother.
So you have listened to him. This thing he said here now is just like what I told you before. Just like what I told you before. He told, you know, I'm not part of anything on ground. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk about it. But this guy have told us here on social media that he he have never been in anything. I'm just saying. Now he's telling that if you have not been on ground, you may not understand it. That this is this is that. All of a sudden, Oge is now better than Ngozi Orebeze because of what? Now, Oyilia, number one Oyilia no one. Now, all the government is so. I'm saying this not because it is important. No, not at all. It's not only Remedios. It's not only Remedios. Another guy is this person that I'm going to play. In fact, this our brother actually, you know, the way he summarized it, you're going to listen to that. I'm going to play Marvelous Arrange's speech. You will hear what he said. Then I will now flip the camera to share with you the post Sana Brown made in 2013. No, 2023. Is it? Yes, 2023. September 2023. Then you will know the kind of people that is fighting for you. All of them, once you cross their personal gain, what they want to gain, you accept. Not about Biafran freedom or anything.
This message is strictly to Akbarawa. Yeah, so near Akbarawa. I'm not understand? You cannot use your emotional blackmail. Oh, you are blackmailing the prime minister. Oga, come out plain and say what you want to say. I came to your space and I was talking. You people muted me and you're throwing me questions you don't want me to answer. You don't want me to answer because you don't want to hear the truth. You're telling me you are blackmailing the prime minister. I mean, one day use all those soft voice. You want congeal me, Abi? You want congeal, Abi? How did they talk? Oga, rest. Rest. You people were the ones spreading one message for one white woman. Oh, this is message from the prime minister. This is message from the prime minister. When did the message come out? And the same prime minister, you people said, oh, he's seen everything going on. He knows everything going on. And the same prime minister was directing Dr. Ngozi Oraweze to protect the new mandate. Protect the new mandate. The account. Are you trying to tell me that prime minister sees everything, but you don't see what is in the account? That mandate, that new mandate that is so important for him to send say protect the new mandate, protect the new mandate. You are blackmailing the prime. So you are not blackmailing the prime minister by what you do. Ada Diorama came up and said USB is now a terrorist organization. What is that?
Okay.
What is that? Is that not blackmail? Are you not putting the prime minister, the person who ushered us into the USB, are you not putting him into more trouble? What are people not saying? You people are telling me that his surrogate, the chief of staff to the Biafra Republic government in exile, now the chief of staff to the USB, United States of Biafra government, she say Fulani, she say this one. Is this not your post when you were saying, don't mind Nigerians, they want to blackmail our beautiful chief of staff? Akparawa, you are idiot, you are unstable, just like Van, you are unstable. There is no way you weren't sacked for misconduct. You were sacked for misconduct. And it is just too obvious. It is playing out. You want to use you are blackmailing the Oga, you are full of dent. I be like small pikin for you. You are blackmailing the you want to use that your small voice. Oga Koshi, how can you wake up from sleep and tell us that Simon Ekpa surrogate, the chief of staff to the Biafra Republic government in exile then, and now the chief of staff to the United States of Biafra, Simon Ekpa's designated successor, coming out online to say she's a terrorist, she's aiding terrorism, she's the one killing Biafrans. Are you not blackmailing the prime minister? Is that not blackmail? You know, calling me here. Oh, let her leave the account that was there. If she changed the account, so you were expecting her to leave it. Let you and the Nkeri hijack it the way you hijacked the one Simon Ekpa was using, that you people had access to. Oh, let her leave it, so you hijack it. Is that what you want? Because the woman outsmarted you people. You didn't whine. You posted Adadi Orama's post. I saw it under your page where she was saying USB is now a terrorist organization. You posted it. That is blackmail. That is putting the prime minister in more trouble. What is smelling? Meanwhile, now you they smell. My man, you won't go far with this thing. I tell you, you cannot win. You cannot stop Biafra. You are now a liability to this struggle. You are a liability to Biafra. Very unstable human being. The touch voice. You are black, man. It's not me. We tell that. You understand? I'm not those people that you confuse. You are black, man. Allow me to talk. If you want to hear, allow me to talk. Let me explain. Let me know when you feel carry the weight of truth. You know, feel carry you. Baba, I mean, they look you like this, but now they look down on you. As they look down on you, you may go away. You do yourself you make yourself a that see me out. You know, quorum shit. Get out. The same false accusation Nigeria was raising against Simon Ekpa. You and people you have deceived, and they put up the same thing against his surrogate, against someone that is now sitting on his behalf, acting on his behalf, the deputy prime minister to the United States of Biafra, the chief of staff to Biafra. They put up things that will implicate the government, things that Nigerian government and Nigerians, people that hate Biafra, did against our prime minister. You are now grooming people to do it against the people that Simon left behind to oversee things. You were told you will not be included in the new cabinet.
That is it, nothing more.
Is it about you or about
nothing more.
People, about our people, about the liberation of Biafra, about our future? Is it about you? Who are you? Who are you? That post shit. Everything is propaganda. Everything is play. Everything is play. You.
You get the point. You get the point. Now let me show you the post. You heard him mention, is this not the post that you made? Now here is the post. Let me remove this so that you will be able to see it properly. Let me remove this. Okay. Now here is the post. This is Onak Barawa's post. Far back 20. You can see it now. Wait. 17 September 2023. And the post says this. When we started, they said that this extra beautiful chief of staff of Biafran government, okay, which is BRIGE, was agent of Nigeria. That they said that she was agent of Nigeria. This from Sonak Parawa. Then Buhari government, agent of Nigerian government, Buhari government. People saw visions from their toilets and bedrooms. Today, this is the same chief of staff of Biafran government that going for a world-class peace summit for us. Similar to me from him on a melody, right? That kind of thing. He was then celebrating her. She was extraordinarily beautiful. Are you getting the point? All of a sudden, because you are being told that the cabinet has been reshuffled, it happened that that announcement came from CS. Therefore, automatically, that thing they told you in 2013 become real instantly. And not only that, she's now a Fulani. All of a sudden, the same thing with the remages. Ngozi was so nice, so she was a lioness, right? They called her lioness, and she's this, she's that. She's so beautiful, she's so eloquent, she's so smart, everything perfect. None, like he said in the audio that you listened, that she was donating heavily. According to him now, that donation become to buy her way. Do you get the point? Now, immediately you saw that his caterpillar is in communication with somebody, not with CSO. CSO become Nigerian government, she become Nigerian agent. This is the post, like I said, from Sonak Barawa. You know, he made the post then. Look at the post here. This is exactly the post that Marvelous talked about. And when you read it, like I said, you can understand everything. Let me read it again so you understand it properly. Because he said, when we started, they said that this extra beautiful chief of staff of Biafran government in Exile was agent of Nigerian Buhari's government. People saw vision from their toilets and bedrooms. Today, this is the same chief of staff of Biafra government in Exile going for a world-class peace summit for us. The celebration is second to none. Look at it here. Internet never forgets. Like I said, all of a sudden, the table turned simply because that thing that he want to gain or he's gaining has been shifted. He couldn't bear it. Let us tear it apart. Meaning that they are the same thing, just like what is the name of Ike Guragu said, that instead of PM to get Biafra, he will scatter everything. That drama said that instead of PM not to get Biafra, that she will turn Sabo. This is their mentality. Because to them, they believe that, like Adarama believe that with PM, she will have hope. Something somehow something we get to her in the Biafra movement and everything. So that's the mentality. That's the mentality, and that you cannot use to deceive anybody. Please like the video if you are just coming, because I noticed that most of you are just joining us. Just like the video, and the number has been pinned. If you want to call and contribute, I pinned the number. So we are going to move to another thing. Let me bring this to you. Let us hear from him. I don't know. Please like the video. Yeah, please like the video. Very, very important. Like the video. This is a post made by Ogekere, this lady called Ifi. They are the one recruiting everything.
Get this information. Open your.
Just a moment. Okay, let us hear him again, so you will understand their own job now. Just pay attention, so you understand his own take and his own belief. From Ravages.
Now, get this information. Open your ear very wide. There is a data collection that Ngozi is doing. Those in the media, they said that they should submit their location, their phone number of the country that they are in. Never you consent to that. It is data collection. You are going to disappear from your different locations. Those who have never given her their data, they are doing it because we are speaking of. They said, oh, had it been that you collected their data, had it been you collected their different locations, they wouldn't have withdrawn. That is the reason why Ngozi Oraboeze instructed Agi, the evil Agi. This Agi was calling me on phone when I did a program about BN. How they are planning to repatriate BN down to Nigeria, and you people must pray. She called me on phone, trying to tell me, oh, you are passing wrong information. You are passing along the line. She started crying. Immediately she started crying, she had to cut off that phone. I started calling her back so that I will hear her cry, so that she will tell me before me that what I am saying is not true. She was testing to me. I am not in good position to answer call now. You are not in good position to answer call. Biafra will keep on tormenting you because you people are aiding and abetting the conquest of our land. And we will never allow that, no matter how hard you try. I am a man who religious.
Okay, if not that I am actually somehow in media, I don't see me myself as they're all claiming they're journalists. I am not. If not that I'm here, I would have believed what he just said, that they are contacting everybody in the media. Because when I heard this before, I was saying that he's talking that he was addressing people in homeland. But when he said countries where you are, meaning that he's actually talking about people that are outside Biafra land and other countries. but nobody have called me to ask me data or information. Never, that's not like that. In fact, I don't. This is the first time I'm hearing that. Do you understand? I don't know if he's maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he was talking to people in homeland and he mistakenly said people living in any country where you are, because I don't have any information and nobody called me to tell me to give information. Nobody. There's what is called flight imagination. Like you will be in your own comfort zone. You will just cook up something and dish it out and sell it like that. Some people are good at that. It's just your memory with your brain will be traveling far and wide, bringing nonsense information and paint it as if it is real. And these people that are condemning and saying all those things, they're not the same level. If not for Biafran issue, Remedios will not even have any way to talk to that woman, Dotagi or CS. These are people that you don't get closer to them easily. They are far, they are operating at a different level. But that's not what I create. Okay, so what I create Google not an Israel. I will leave it there. If you know, you know. Now it did not end there. There's another clip. Hear this one.
Now, information came out. Ngozi Orabefe is collecting data of people. Ask yourself, what is she using data to do? What is she using people's location to do? Have Mazen Namdekano did it in this very struggle? You don't need to submit your location. You don't need to submit your phone number. Those of you that they will call to say that you will submit, fill form, submit your location, your phone number. Never you do it. They are rejecting foreign number as I coded my own with foreign number. They are rejecting foreign number. If they are interested in what you do, what they should do is to go to Biafra Liberation Army, support them, because that is where our freedom is centered upon. There is a Liberation Army.
I'll jump on from bringing information to Biafra Liberation Army. It basically go to emotion. If I want to buy your mission, and I will tell you that our men are suffering, that we need to join hands together and do something. I'm not saying that men are not suffering though, or they're suffering, but sometimes people are using that to deceive others. And that's what I mean by that. I'm not saying you should not contribute money to men on ground. If you have, you can do it. I'm not here to control that. It's not my I'm not in position to do that, okay? Do what you want to do. It's your choice. If you want to give, if you don't want, I'm not here to tell you give or not. Just take it that way, okay? But what I'm saying is that everybody want to use men of ground to grow themselves. If you want to get popular, so start talking about men on ground. That is how you get the attention of Biafrans. That our men are this, our men are that. Fine. Nobody is disputing that. But how can you see the criminality they are committing, the lies they are committing by quoting those things, using that to tie your emotion down? That is where I find it as a problem. Listen.
For those who saying, Liberation Army is supposed to bow for her. Liberation Army PM state it very categorically clear. They are de facto government in homeland. They lead themselves. They are only loyal to PM. What this woman is.
This is where education comes to play. This is where even let's assume that apart that nobody like some people don't like Ogekere. Like I don't see him as any leader. If Ogekere is truly DPM or acting prime minister, men on ground should be loyal to him. The difference between me and you people is that no matter what, even though I'm not agree or in line or in support of your group, I am still telling you the truth when it matters. Do you understand it? How it's supposed to be. If Ogekere is the person that is leading, unanimously agreed by Biafrans, men on ground should. But he's trying to tell you now that it's not about leaders. that they are de facto government, meaning that their own government entirely from what you said you are as a prime minister, that they are only loyal to PM. You see the lies and evil. Even if you don't agree, like I said, you know that there are two different people. You support what you're supporting. Good and fine. Must you then look a way to destroy the other person simply because both of you are not agree in one thing? You don't want to associate yourself with them. All of a sudden you begin to call them the same people. This is how, because that's when if people, like people said that they are illiterate. I don't blame you, because the way they talk sometimes, you will be forced to saying that. That's why people, they'll tell you, oh, Ngosara Fulani is a terrorist, USB terrorist. Enough people that cannot even spell terrorism, like spell it, can let's not go there anywhere. But you get the point, right? You get the point. You don't use some of this derogatory word on people that maybe you don't like the person simply because you want to provoke them or you want to achieve anything. You don't know the implication of what you're saying. You don't understand it, and you don't even care. You don't even care at all. Everything must be the way you want. Oh, let me just put it the way I want. Bam. It's not done that way. Okay, from the one I will take here.
Surrogate Anapogore. She was a surrogate. PM stopped her.
Now, PM stopped her. Immediately, Gaddafi come to your own little brain. PM stop her. Because his own problem is a Gaddafi. No, not Gaddafi. Caterpillar. That is his own problem. And that problem is different from Remedi's problem. But they are now sharing ideas and men on ground. And that one is that he want to be the defense secretary. Like even is there any post that is more powerful than defense secretary? That's what she wants. She want to be the one to tell men on ground when to sleep, when to wake up, how to eat. Just know Ada, not go any freedom movement or have you been any security structure, like nothing. This is how these people actually see us. They think that we are just like a chicken in the poultry farm. Chineke mere mmadụ ebere. Okay, fine. No, wait. Make a point.
Because of the evil that she is committing. She was a surrogate, appointed surrogate. Even Nashi tell us, we did not confirm. She was a surrogate, and BN stopped her. If you are interested in holding the office, what you will do is to fund those men on the ground to continue the evangelism. But because she have come to destroy Biafra, none of them following her, none have proved what this woman is doing for Biafra liberation. None of them. I have asked all of them, what they will come and tell me, oh, do you think that this woman is not doing anything? Oh, all the good things that this woman...
That is it. Even if you bring receipt and say to this guy now, it's not going to change his mind. You know why? His problem is not about sending money to men on ground, or he actually care about men on ground. No. His problem is why Caterpillar. Do you understand it? So, but he will come out, oh, men on ground, to buy your favor. Because a friend, enemy to my enemy is my friend. Does that make sense? Enemy to my enemy is my friend. Okay, your WhatsApp phone number is not yet on. No, there's one I pin here. I pin chat here. It is on. This WhatsApp, are you saying that this WhatsApp is not on? This +44 UK number here. It should be on, my brother. It is on. Or or maybe I think you are calling the other line. The other line is I'm using the phone to stream. So I just provide this one for in case anytime I want to, if a other phone is not available, I will use this one to answer call. So the number is on. You can call it now. You can call it now. This plus 4 is on. You can call it. So let's hear, because both of them are.
Now, information came out. Ngozi Arabese is collecting data of people. Ask yourself, what is she using data to do? What is she using people's location?
This is pure lie. There's nobody is collecting data. Like I said, they said media. Nobody is collecting data. I'm yet to see that. If they're collecting data, of course, it's not something they will hide, right? Nobody's collecting data. I don't think, but what do I know? Let's continue anyway.
Anybody your address, information about you, all come up. Before to badge second badge, I am my only one are very careful. But even Ngozi Arabese cabinet here, don't give anybody your address. Don't give anybody address. On Saturday, come with a fundraising. That corona phone. One of minister or one of president or governor. Where's the number and the corona phone? Where's the number? Can you get on Sunday? Can I have one of them going it? If you didn't get the order, catch the call up with also demand get back on the phone. Now fundraising way too easy. If not, when you never go and appear. Because now when you make it as a
this woman, I swear, this woman is something else. She was in Ogenkere's fundraising when somebody called and asked that question. And the person asked the question to CS. CS told them, be careful, there's nothing like that. If COS choose to do like Algeria now, bring another egg, probably rotten one, and smash it on this white head, then this woman will now Oga it is finished. Because the reason why egg and declaration is working very hard on her is because of the level of the lies. She's good at that. Only to drag COS family on social media is enough for egg to work perfectly. Is enough. That is why Chiamaka Jere, decided to deal with her. Now she's yet to come out from what Chiamaka declared on her. Both this C of C of the C or C of the Sea, the same thing. Chiamaka Jere gogo ya mmadụ na-egwu ya gogo, na-egwu ya gogo, na-egwu ya gogo. Chiamaka nọ n'uye mmadụ na-eme ya gogo. Chiamaka, after all those things, only small egg, agric egg for that matter, rotten one, send them out to the kingdom come. Not like that, I mean, put them in very tight corner. They begin to misyan. And they're you what are the point? What she's saying against US, if US is as bad as Van, he will just pick probably native egg this time, so that it will just do the finishing. Because Chiamaka have done the job halfway. Do you understand? Let us hear from this our brother Triple M. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, my brother. You're welcome.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening.
Udanachi, how's your side?
Cool. I now want to go back to summer.
Oh, gonna come man.
I one of the program that is not to them. But that's by the way.
Which program? I know it's from your end. It cannot be
how
okay, pause. Okay. No, can I wait? Yeah, continue. Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's okay. From the laptop.
Okay, just go. Just we'll
You know,
to work and does about what to.
it's all right. You know, sometimes, like I said before, I type it on the comment section. You see, illiteracy has dealt with Biafra struggle.
Honestly.
Illiteracy, it has dealt with Biafra struggle. Now, this is now Emmanuel Odemus. I'm an ardent follower of him. Mana all of ni no loro. Urumbo ndaga jayike ya atapuga. My brother, if I say you that akwa ajere ko rahani shere ho what you.
Akwa see. Because of the one thing I can the man I can't mad the daughter them. I did a million. They are quite laws. All the cost someone I can be free.
You know, my dad will learn that also now. Onye na-adụ ihe aka n'ọdụ, onye nwere ehi, ikwesịghị ịdụ ihe aka n'ọdụ. Ọ bụghị igbe na social media gị na-eyi ọnụ eyi na-akụri ma nke bụ eziokwu mekara abụghị eziokwu ka ewu ike na-erere gị. Onye emega ha ihe a. Now look at a whole Emmanuel Odemus now after all the battles. I pity for him because went on the run. On the run. I pity for him. Now, on the blame COS now based on surrogate. The care of men on ground. I could take care of game one, take care of young one. Before our DM take care out. These people have been going around calling people on phone to support Ogenkere. To support Ogenkere. This campaign, how many were a campaign before our PM Apple? Our PM Apple had a campaign. Even the men on ground magazines, by then they have they came out in public that they are supporting Ogenkere. Ogenkere told them to stop work for now. He wants to prove a point. Nobody is going there anymore. Yeah. They are not focused. Now, bring it down now. They are not calling they go and donate on a briggy, gradient. Briggy, we have every bank Biafra. Remember, our TOS started with nothing. The same thing, our PM money. No account. I owe you not there. So many millions of people not there. Because I owe you. Now, have they called on this particular organ? Why did you stop the men on ground? Now turn around and be blaming our COS.
My brother, like I said, that just like what you said, that the egg works very, very well. The day I came online, I light up my candle as a Christian. We're putting Word Psalm 35, Psalm 109, and declare a word online, not video on this channel. In our but the candle did not appear on the video, but I was holding it on my hand while reading the Bible on air. I declared what after that prayer, this guy went on his platform and started saying that some people are told he hear himself the world is forward. I'm watching the man on my corner. I want you watch. It's okay. Let's see. Then
go on.
Then I don't know also mocked us somehow. So someone I can put away online. The rebook what they think. Even the book where I put that now. Because I know my conscience, I don't offend him. I do not what I say. I don't offend him. I could commit any lie against him. Even if I want to quote what people are saying, I will say allegedly that this is what somebody said. I'm not the one initiating that lie. Then after that, wash my hands off. Now like Ogenkere now. I have not used this my platform and said that Ogenkere no melenka no No man, like if these people are like remember when the issue of Mazamakano's wife. This guy was the one dishing it, saying it even more than anybody. Now, I know we are godom. I know we are godom. Uche, you know that kind of thing. And it's in a platform. They will turn around and mock you that you don't have followers. People love to hear you, saying what is unimaginable. You will understand that how many people are watching you. How many people are watching you? You can see that you go there people are gathered. I'm not here to mock it. It's not about gathering, but sometimes if you got one you get explain tire. You understand? And Chamaka did not take it likely. Let me end it there.
Now, let me tell you on that program, this the program about Prince Wave.
Okay, yeah.
Prince Wave. You know, my brother, in this struggle, so if you know what you want and what you are looking for, you don't expect anybody to come and tell you what to do.
At all.
Prince Wave, as old as he is, and matured enough to know what is right and what is wrong. And he did that, seeing how everything is playing. Yeah, Wuzia success when he was on a phone, come and join them. Then he went, living the truth that he has been following. Now, since December 29th, November 29th till date, can they pin out one thing? Say this is one thing. Could grow woman. Outside Photoshop.
Oh, how are you? Hannah, yes. What if Guinea Gomez? In what the point? Instead of
look at
for them to answer the question. Oh my goodness.
My brother, let me allow that to contribute.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Ike go, my brother. Ike go. Let's hear from this. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Welcome, bro.
Yeah, I'm enjoying your program. That is why I copied your number to call you to contribute my own issue.
No problem, my brother. You have the floor. 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. My brother, you see my origin and I beg those people that don't cast. They have do their own time fast. All this is jealousy and envy. Do you get my point?
Very, very clear. Very, very clear.
I'm calling from Zoo. And I'm living at the Ruduwa Lounge. I'm seeing everything that's going on.
No need to mention. Just continue saying what I'm saying, bro.
Okay. So these people, all this blackmailing, because they're one thing to other in the position of the Biafra government that not have it, that not got it. That is what they're angry. The same in my origin that I say that Caterpillar has died. that he has gone for good. He say they don't buy him. He's working for Ikenga, they don't die. The same person still come back and say Caterpillar still there alive.
My brother,
so we forget about what he says 2 months ago or since last year. Now he's returning back to blackmail our COS because of they want something to that they not got it. That is why all of them that are very angry and mad. So if you see them talking those things, everybody where they in this zoo know they like people. They know the respectful people. Even we where they zoo, we know the right person, the right channel. This thing where this happening now, it happened during time of Nazi and all that. We know how it goes. So nobody can fool us again.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
So that is my contribution, my brother.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. There's something that you said here that makes me laugh.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah. He said something that made me laugh because I remember when this guy said that thing, that Caterpillar is gone. That no, you're not so low, and you're not so low for, and you never know good. She didn't give me money. I thank God about someone earlier. I remember that in years I choose not to talk about it so that people will not say that you are going hard on him. You understand? But since you said it, let me just rephrase it anyway. But I'm not gonna say much about it. Let's just forget about it. But the way he remembered it now is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I see you, blessing Chuku. I see you, all of you that are making comment. God bless you all. We are coming to that. So let's continue listening to this woman. The line is still open in case you want to.
Submit your phone number. Those of you.
There's nothing like this phone number at all. This is just live from Peter Hell. Like he said that somebody called to inform. The person called. This to tell you that this woman was in the Yoginkere platform. After he made that his open speech, his mind and spirit was in USB, because he knows what happened in USB more than he knew what happened. He knew what happened in Yoginkere fundraising, and I don't blame her. Not possible. That's mm-hmm. Tina, our sister is here. I love your question. She said, "Must they lie before they shine?" Yes, that's what I believe. That's what I believe. And Ebe Hanaway showed that about that they are trying to lie at people that are more intelligent, more smarter, more educated, more richer than them. Oh, that's one of them. That makes the job. That makes their job very, very difficult. Very, very way too difficult. And somehow they are going through a lot to validate it. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my brother. I'm going to Kai report.
Yeah, this is a Kai report. You're welcome.
Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate your good work.
Thank you.
It's good at least you stand on the side of truth. Really appreciate you. God will bless you.
And some say that I stand on the side of propaganda and the lies. So I don't even know which of them will.
People have conscience, or in a conscience here, that is the most important thing. Because as long as you are at the right side, your conscience will always be clean.
It's true.
So about Remy Juice, this is a brave one from Indonesia.
Okay.
This Remy Juice, Remigius, we all know Remigius that is a very frustrated human being. He has been looking for something to lay hand on, and these Ogankere people, they know him very well. That the guy is a hungry man, and he really needs something to hold hand. Now that was the reason why they easily got him. But what Remigius don't know is that the level we have gone in this freedom is not something that someone will just come and be toying with Biafrans. We have lost many millions of Biafrans in this movement.
True talk.
All these things they are doing, to be honest with you, they will not go free on it. Remigius, I told him on the program, I told him, a time will come when he will beg God to come. God will not answer him. He will understand what that means. And about this Adande Ngaruala, that
Adandibo.
That woman. How about Adandibo? Why did Adandibo? I know my baby.
No man.
My baby.
No man, my brother.
Oh, getting my baby couple. You know, imagine that when something I'm going to make that statement. Say, you know, someone on that age. But spread, you see, but you see my mean.
Yes, I said it yesterday.
So I remember someone like her in my village. I understand exactly what you mean. So I know people like her. You understand? But the woman is already a mad woman actually. Man, I wonder some individuals that are following her with all the rubbish she's doing. I still surprised because some people some people don't have sense. Because I don't see any reasonable human being that will see what she's doing from the government. The people she condemned that over her dead body, that she will join these people. At the end of the day, she still be in their midst and join them.
She actually said something. She actually said something that will happen to her. I think she said that her children should not bring her dead body. That, you know, these people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, that is for you to understand the level of her own idiotic. Because when I started try to level her brain with her followers, I understand that even I can't even comprehend because in fact I don't know, she don't have anything. Just because she saw that she has some people following her, you know, just because of the way she used to do Adandibo, you know, when I say and all that, you know, people like that kind of thing. But look at that woman now. Since she's deviated, look at how frustrated she looks like.
Honestly,
there's nothing like happiness in her life again. This was a woman that anytime she comes to program, she always happy. She always happy, smiling. But just look at that woman now, how frustrated she is.
ndị Igbo na-ekwekwa so onye kpatara nkwa alụlụ sịrị ngwere bịara ya ọrịrị.
Exactly, my brother, exactly.
So oya bụ ife na-eme ihe. Before you go.
Okay.
You believe in USB government, right?
100%.
Okay. Is Ogenkere a terrorist?
Ogenkere is not a terrorist.
Is Van a terrorist?
No.
Sonabara was a terrorist?
No.
God bless you. Continue.
They're not a terrorist.
Okay.
We are all, even though all of us, we believe in something different. Because I believe in this freedom. Some people come for them to make money.
Thank you.
Does not mean that they are terrorists. You understand?
Thank you.
If I call them terrorists, why they are still all of us are in this? That means I'm still calling their friends terrorists. So how can I name them a terrorist?
Yeah,
it's not fair. So that is it, my brother. That's how it is. Even though what they are doing is not right, is not good. I don't like the way they are doing because why? They have different agenda. Because all they want is money. Their own selfish interests. That's what they want. These people don't want Biafra to come.
Thank you.
They look at Totongozo a woman that stood her ground when they try to stop the declaration or Biafra. This woman stood on her to make sure that that Biafra still yet. Some people look at it and say that we should fall back. All the effort we have made so far. What this should be asking them, when are you going to declare Biafra? This is the question they should start asking them, because they say people should fall back. Fall back, then when to declare Biafra again? How will the world look at us? Will they see us as people that are serious or what? That after the declaration, the world see everything. We have got everything we needed. All we need now is just defend our territory and get the recognition we want. And some individual will just come out and say that we should fall back. I look at them, I laugh.
Yeah, you are not alone. You're not alone. All this so terrible.
My brother, sometimes I start wondering, just because of we are fighting for freedom. Look at Remy Jews. Look at the way he addressed Dr. Musa Rabezi. A woman that you cannot even stand where she stands.
If not of Biafra, not only CS, even the defense secretary, deputy defense secretary, minister of information, all these are professionals. They all have something doing.
Just because we are fighting for Biafra freedom, that's all.
Oh,
if everybody will just come on the media and start talking trash.
But Genti, actually, he gave up before he pour. They get before he pour.
I try to cover myself. This love too sweet, oh. I try to cover myself. Come and open me. Come and open me. I try to cover myself. Okay.
Mama boy run. Mama boy run.
My brother, come cooperate in this before I go, please.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, because this particular voice remind me of something.
Okay.
This 360 turn around of shows that there is her secret. Maybe these people have her root that makes her turn that 60 degree. Because this is not only money they gave to her. I'm telling you the fact. Because if you can understand this particular voice she sent to Ogenkere, this woman have had something with Ogi. And another thing is that, this is the reason why sometimes when people say, be careful in this movement, respect yourself, so people don't understand it. I remember when they went to this protest in London.
Mm-hmm.
There was that time it was in the US. There was a girl that time. They knocked the girl. After knocking her, they gave her 10 euro.
Okay.
They bring her out of media.
That is
they knock the girl with 10 euro.
That is
don't respect her. I forgot that girl name. They knocked her with 10 euro when they went to protest in London.
Okay, that I think it was.
Because why she don't have sense. After knocking her, they still bring her out when everything change. This is exactly what's happening to this woman now. This is Ishocha now.
Anyway,
even under all this, they cannot forget what they have been doing. They can't forget it because why they are easy to get. It's very easy to get her. You can set her up.
Hold on.
Somebody will just chat her. She will forward what she's to open. She will forward and throw the person. Go to the knocker and let her video and bring it on. They will use it and threat her. I excuse you. It's very easy because she don't have class.
Oh, that is even go.
She don't have class.
Hello.
So this is not only about money they give to her that makes her change like this. Something it's all about that egg. I'm telling you the fact. It's all about that egg. This woman, there is something about her they have. She's avoiding it to come out to media. I'm telling you the fact.
Anyway, I understand what you're saying, but my own opinion, I don't think because you are not the only one that said it. Many people have said that honestly, but it could be true. But the kind of person that I'm seeing from her, I don't think is about nude. She needs this control and power more than anything. she need to be seen as, you understand, the leader, Her Excellency, or if I go by far. So maybe they have it. I'm not sure. Anyị ma na ịgawara fa na ife na-ekwu ba ikwu na ndị lọrụ gbara akwa and all that. So please, eto ka anyị kwuo nke anyị ma. I don't know her job or if you have done that, so I don't want to get myself involved on that. Okay, so let's continue.
Hey, this love is too sweet, oh. Very sweet love. Yeah, just telling her, look, you cannot run away from okay. You must go back to okay. You go nowhere. Okay, you must enjoy your okay. I greet you all of us of freedom. My name is Robert Chabakajere, aka Pastor Van. By the grace of God.
So, okay, let me just play this one before we round up the program. I just want you to know that the line is still open in case you want to contribute. But before then, let us hear this woman again.
Saturday was fundraising. Saturday was fundraising.
Hello?
Hello, my brother. Thank you, man.
Good evening to you. Welcome. I'm Adam. I'm Makeki.
I am not my brother. I don't dare what you think you're not.
You're welcome, bro.
I don't get the money on those.
Thank you.
You want to go? Yeah, ọchịchị na ihe nwere mmekọ. You want to go?
At all.
One thing that the right part of the mental and is Amaram ka ga-eji were ndụ na-atụrụ ọnwụ ma ọ gọrọ m na-atụrụ ndụ. Onye na-achị gọọmenti anya ọ na-agba gọọmenti mgba gọọmenti anya Biafra na-achọ ka esi weta gọọmenti akpọ ya gọọmenti ka mmadụ pụtara na-akọ akụkọ anya abanyesi anya ya na-akọrọ anyị akụkọ ya kịta ka anyị sobe ha
Ikego.
Ọ na m si na ihe a niile ha na-eme ihe mfụta ihe a niile eme anya ụfụ dị mfu na ya
100%.
Oge nkere ha tinyere ebe ahụ onwe onye ama ha na onwe ha makwu n'oge nkere nwere ebe ọ na-aga ha na onwe ha ihe nke a kpọrọ adị ihe nwa akpọrọ ya etiwasịrị akwa n'isi akwa ka na-enye nsogbu n'isi na ife ọ na-akọ ọkwa ya site m fụrụ ka ọ na-eme nwere program na-eme esite ị na-egosi emi ọchị na ọka nwoke ahụ nwere ife nwoke donetọrọ kasị 5 million ka ọ gịnị ka ọ na-akwụ n'okpukwu ya ọ na-etu dị ma na-agwụ ya ka o si wee dị adịghị dị ma na-agwụ ya bụ eziokwu ọ na-etu emi ọ nwere ife o mere onwe ya and ihe wute na ndị a many people welitere aka ịsọpọt our military ndị a na-edisappoint mana ihe m chọrọ ịgwa bụrụ onye amara ife dị mma our men some people na-asị na ha dị confused ma ọ bụrụ nke a na-akpọ o nwere ike nwoke ma anọ kịta ngwụ Biafra United si na ọ chọghị itinye ọnụ ma nwe ebe ọkpara ma ebe ọ na-asọpọtụ
anụkwa m na oso akpọ USB kịta USB terrorist ama m eziokwu mmadụ kwuru na ma comment and this surprise because I ọ gafego that level in terms of his level of education, but ọ bụ na o kwuru ma na ọ dara ada okwu ebe ahụ
o nwere ihe awa one of our brother Ugo 247 kwuru yes o nwere ihe ọzọ na-enye ndị nsogbu awo jealousy because ha ma na people nọọsụ na gọọmenti ya onwe ebe a ga-esi kanyere ha aka anụ ọnụ amadụzi ha n'okwu ihe problem ndị anyị niile efu na-enwe onye nsogbu ha na-enwe because ha ma na ọnụ amadụzi ha n'okwu nọ nke dapụrụ adapụ ka ha gara ya dọtụrụ na-ericha
chifuni ya ihe anyị niile ihe anyị Biafra enweghị onye ugwu nwa onye nta we are all equal.
Ma ọ bụ na ọ ga-ekwe ịghọta
nke ihe bụ na ya ma nghọta ya at least ndị nọ n'iro onye nọ n'iro amụgwọ onye nọ n'iro mana onye ọ na-abịa ịkwọ onwe ihe nke ya dị iche kama sef eji emere big man ndị a na-emetara ebere gọọmenti na-agbatara ọsọ agbara ọgụ ọsịsọ ndị pọma ndị amụrụ nwa ya ka ọra. So amarọzi m ka some of them nọ n'iro kasị agba ọ dị ya gwa onye na onye nke a na-akpọ ụnụ si na-ada ya na-emi na-akpọrọ anyị those people mana nwoke ọnwụna bụ onye Igbo bụrụ onye Biafra nwụrara nne ọfụma mgbe ihe a na-akọ amasị not confused because country ọnọ ka country mana gọọmenti bụ isi obodo ọnọ mana gọọmenti ebe ahụ gbanwe isi so abatazie gọọmenti dịka gọọmenti anyị ga-akaba protect ya gọọmenti anyị jidesi gọọmenti anyị ike mmadụ a na-asị gị ọchacha ọsị gị ịdị confused na ịsọpọtụ gọọmenti ka ezi mbọ ya na-agba kedu ebe ị na-ejezi so ihe ị na-eme na enweghị ebe inwe stand ihe ị na-eme na mmadụ ife ị na-eme bikos ihe nwere anyị na-apụshu ka anyị nweta gọọmenti anyị ga-eprotect jide gọọmenti anyị aka wee na-emufu on mmadụ asị gị na ọ dị confused na ọ marazi nke ọ na-eme nke eme nke ọzọ mana anyị from thousands of people which open land je declare anyị that gọọmenti anyị na-ekwu maka ya kezi mmadụ na-asị na ọ dị confused ọkwa nọ anyị onye ọrụ na-ekiri ya si declare mee everything people dey happy few people 3 or 4 or 5 people we hear nọ ka agrik ọnwụ na-agbada igbo
so if you go that video
people say akpaso dị agwa niile ha na-akpa onye sị na ọ dị confused some of useless people so ha je pụtazi change ya mind kwa na-asịkwa na ndị ụwa ha dị back ndị ụwa ha nọ n'azụ ụwa ha na-achị azụ na-adachiri n'azụ anyị amago n'ihe ha na-adachiri azụ nọ some of the community ụzọ abataghọzi achụ ihe ha na-achọ onye nke unu na-akpọ ada kedu ife ọma maka sekuriti kedu ife ọ ga-akọta maka sekuriti kedu ife ọ ga-ịdatị kedu ibu ga-esi kataba aka akata ọ bụghị ime mkpọtụ ọgbụfụchachachachachachacha nyanwụ ọgbụfụchachacha oje kọrịa rachachachacha ọ sị na ga-esobepụ ya onye ga-esobe ya onye na-esi ya many people ihe fụrụ many people na-watch program just ka akwụkwọ na ha na-eme odebe ha na-watch ma na-agbagoro ya ọsọ ụdị mmadụ mana mefolo bi mana na-ezo m folo bikos adị na-esozi adị m amazi ihe ọ na-aga n'elu aga na akadịgo m watch ya nweghị nji eme mana pepu ndị be anyị biko unu ekwuzina na unu dị confused unu adị no confused na ihe ahụhụ na gị na onye ukwu na onye nta so support all this gọọmenti ka anyị ji diklia ya ọ maka na ọgbata obi eso diklia ka eji akọzi ife a na-akọ mgbe ọgbata obi nọ si awasi os ọkwanya standịrị nwere ebe ọ na ha eje ma South Korea ọgbọ na-eji ya emezi ya surrogate ka efe ị na-asụ unu dị confused azụbi na gọọmenti ivi na gọọmenti anyị anụ nwere nsogbu Ogechukwu nkere Ogechukwu this man now ụgwụ na-atọchaba mmadụ ivi nọ right na n'ọkwa na nke nduzu na dia president asị na president ha dapụrụ kịta so onye wụ financial secretary ndị Naijiria nye ga-abịa wụrụ prime minister ma wụrụ nka ekwubi okwu kedu ka anyị etikọba ụdị akụkọ ndị na-asị ka eme election gịnị ka a na-eme mana nwere onye handụrụ something n'aka si ya na-ekwata ya ka anyị jee bịa mana ọbata obi ya si na unu megoro enu mana because I believe na obere ọbata obi ya dịkwa mana o nwere ebe ọ ga-eje wee sị unu emecha ndị na-emekwa onye ọ na stand kwa stand sie ka ọ na-amụ ya ka ọkwa na-amụ ya ka ọkwa na-amụ na the wave ga-abịakwa na-amụ ya ka ọkwa na ọ dị ka ha echefucha gị ihe because ọ dị ahịa anya nchefuo ọ mana ihe a ga-abịa ọ mana ihe a ga-eme akọ last speech obere ọsị ka m bido dịkwa emechakwa ndị niile ga-efesa ọ batakwa n'oge ndị ahụ niile unu kpọchara ọmana ihe a ga-eme ọgwa mana distin ọmana ọ ga-eme and our COS makwara ihe dị etu a ga-apụta nya stand sie iyi ke agaba nwaanyị ka ọ bụ dịgba nwaanyị ka ọ bụ ejighị uju eti mmọnwụ ya stand ya ndị be akarịa ndị ekweghị emecha kwete ada ekwetekwara anya ekwenyere ha mmadụ adịghị emeri gọọmenti eme gọọmenti bụ ihe anyị chọọ gọọmenti wụ nọmba 1 bikọs ọnya bụ isi awa ndị amị anyị na-asị na ha so nke akụ ka ihe bụ unu okwu apụta stand asị ka akọpụta wụrụ n'ụwa na soro na eze anyị ka akọpụta unu ka ọ na-ebe unu stand as gọọmenti unu ka akọpụta unu kedu ife anyị na-akọ dị ife anyị stand as gọọmenti anyị na-eprezent onwe anyị as gọọmenti anyị na-enye anya as gọọmenti anyị ga na-enye anya anyị as eze anyị Ezaya ha gbakwa ọkụ ụda Ezaya ha gbakwa mba a ga-esi na secondary school ịnọkọta sị mba ka na-achazị ka wanye ka nnechakwara isi mba ka na-achazị ndị gbaga wanye ka na ọga nke a nenere enweghị isi a na-eme ya eme onye mmadụ pepụ ndị be anyị biko unu adịrọ confuse onye ọnwụ na-akụnie be anyị adịrọ mma na ihe na-eme na Rivers steeti gọọmenti dis tọrọdị gọọmenti na-aba anyị ime n'ike ha na-aba anyị ime n'ike ọtago awa DDM biko kunie chief of defense kunie nọ ma na ife unu ga-eme ma na ihe anyị chọrọ ịghọtago because these Fulani people na ha na-achọpụta ndị be anyị niile from agụ ha na-achọpụta ha n'agụ ha na-eme ọkụpa ka achọpụtacha anyị ka anyị nọ na senta ha na-achọ ka anyị nọ na senta wee sụọ ndị be anyị akwụ biko onye ọnwụna bikos ihe a na-asị sekuriti tinye nka confusion bikos gọọmenti egogo ọnụmụsa ha egogo tụrụtụrụ iru ebe anyị ha niile dị confusion nwere ihe ya na-eme ichu ego gbasa uji chụba ego ichu if ndị osa ekwu asị uji echụba ego gịnị ka achọ ka ị na-achọ ya na ịmakwa ife na-eme na be anyị ị na-akọrọ ha ọzọ ha na-akọ ọzọ ezi nke a kpọrọ ada ebe a na-akọrọ anyị akọtara akọ nke unu na-akpọ nke nwoke na ya na-emegheri ya ama ka ọ dị ka o nwere ka esi kpachanye ihe gafe ya kọmpọnda n'isi ngwo demijus akpachanye nwere kọmpọnda n'isi ọ nọkọta akpọ ya ọkụ nwe fafafafafafafa na-akụgheri nke ọ na-akụgheri biko ụmụnne m biko confuse onye understand ya gọọmenti na gọọmenti ya ka anyị na-ekwu etu anyị na-edegara zoo gọọmenti akwụkwọ Biafran gọọmenti anyị na-esikwa na akwụkwọ na Amerịka anyị na-esiga na Biafran gọọmenti not exile biko onye understand confuse and the people nọ na gọọmenti a people dey wise people ụmụ ife a na-akọ people nwere handwork nwere ezigbo ife a na-akọ oge nkiri gịnị ka ọ na-arụ gịnị ka ọ na-eme ọ kwadoro ya jebe kene histri ọ bụ ihe a na-eme na zoo prezidenti ndị zoo gịnị ka ọwụ onye ka ọwụ ka ihe eji mara akpabio gịnị ka eji mara ya most of them the governors niile a niile na-achị ndị zoo si jegono histri fa ka a mara ka histri anyị ka ị mara ka kọntrị nọ taa ka ị mara ka kọntrị ahụ nọ ọ dịse histri ha nwere ka ndị zoo nwere na ndị na-egbo ochichi ha na zoo apụtazi adị esi na ịmara ebe ịkwụ akwụ gịnị ka anyị ga-eme anyị chịkọtara nwaanyị nọ na gọọmenti a sọpọtụ sie ya ike with fundraising with everything.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate it. God bless you.
For everything gonna go 247 with the Kenana because Jisinike una slack Rabikono. Only one Jisike. We must move the mountain. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. I have to thank all of you that called, especially this our brother, all of you that managed to call. I really appreciate you. You are wonderful. And it is very, very clear that Biafrans are aware of what is going on. People who stand on the side of the truth, like this our brother, and in fact, all of them that called. You know, when I listen to them, I felt like there's hope. There's hope not because of that there's no hope, but I mean, you still have people who have their brain with them. Do you understand? People who actually mean good. People who understand the effort of their fellow brothers and sisters that are doing everything to navigate these challenges. Because when you hear COS and all that, people actually see it as a business, but they are the one going through difficult time. PM was doing that, smiling and dancing. People think that he's enjoying. But when you call them to come and smile and dance, they will tell you, no, Biafra and anything. But these are people that are quick to criticize and to mock. Like this brother said, many people that are in government today, that they are professionals and they know what they're doing. They abandon their work, their career, they squeeze out time to do one or two things to make sure that our land is being protected. Yet, some people will be somewhere trying to blackmail and criticize because to them they are stopping their source of income. I will call. Let us see. Okay, let me just answer. Then we'll end it. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. There. Welcome.
You can on a program get caught on a program.
No, I'm on program. I'll go about the last person.
Okay, there. Good evening from here.
Good evening to you. Yeah, Maragama.
As make a one no can you know made the ma. You know made the man when you want to woman. Chokobagi.
Yes, sir.
Or program batagi.
Yes, sir.
As far as now, you basa Biafra, Munu Biafra Kina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alaja na gane Chokobagi open batagi.
Yes, sir.
Ahi Kayo, Ahi Fahianko, Antagane Chokobagi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Igata Puno, Kukanda, Setapuno.
Isi mableba na kwa.
Jidesia kagike. Imasi ojide onye asi jide ko jabata kwa nanko jamakao. Mana jide kiji.
Odado.
Jidesia yike gana go 247 na Kalina TV. Aina faka akoro uno. Jidesia yike. Ebo nyoba na nima yako na United States of Biafra or the government. Only one government kaimwe government nabo. Mmiri sikuni sibaro. Ihe ha bido mewe since mgbe our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. DOS adi against Simon Ekpa enwe ihe ọ na-eme. Gbagide mgba at last Simon Ekpa bụrụ onye emeritus today. Now Simon Ekpa got in for questioning for Finland government. I don't know to Dr. Ngozi Orakweze. That same thing, that same template of DOS so I play here. So actually make all Biafrans Muranya. One of Muranya, I'm my cousin. One name, I my menu. I'm a guy for giving me the people. And how the last, this is the last. How the last chase can on now.
Yes, sir, amen.
How the last chase can on and I got continue. Carry large house because when one you are not now. Dinegu or me at all later in Dinegu good. You will get it in for so many years. Reason just only one inch. They were with the Hana, Tony Hagure for so many years. As he Kagula Halachi as always when he was running, just the water for so many years when I believe. So in a Chineke, all Biafrans has to stay fast, continue and focus. I need a distraction because in the distraction. My dad or my word me used to handle distraction to this government. Or he had to do and I am on Elachazo wong. You can own.
Yes, sir.
But I go this fallback, and you go all from the one I can say fallback. And that's when you didn't do ya fallback. Or you did not have fallback. If as we go ahead in the fallback, that means I would like to keep moving.
Yeah.
For that here without fallback meaning let's go ahead, not to fall back. Akada da mana abezi Biafra sozi asena BPM gwada ojukwa buya na ma ojukwa ono ojukwa fu PM na nro mgbenwa PM ojukwa ko yan kozo atlas obezi na agwazi Biafra na PM gwaziresia say let's fall back to where? Fall back to where? That means on achigwa na alpha otawara things before by email. Now the Biafra declared 29 of November 2024. Now all Patawana another declaration. We have again. The plenum 500 something people, 1,000 something Biafra cigar. All over the world, flight, ga Finland, they declare this thing. On a chiku Kalachazu is not possible. Or they possible. We have one kind of wood go ahead and do the guy. I didn't do mania.
Yes, sir.
So how about that? I'm a whole problem here. I'm a whole problem. I'm here to know wow. Here to know wow. I will tangle more. I love no one. I don't know why. as far as na Biafra si jogu no fo uno bono ge metocho onye obona aru onye obona ro gbasara nwuru Biafra o ge tutu mbra na ahụ and for anyone ndị kwunu still kusi kana ihe gbasara Biafra anyị ga na-enwe ọganihu and we will keep moving.
Yes, sir.
We will keep moving. And na chegwa gị na from the last speaker kwuru before mgbe na enwere ihe okwu nchọrọ ịkọrịta ọ na-asị our DPM should and our defense secretary should wake up. They already wake up. What we need is finance. They already wake up. I want that my brother to listen to me.
It's true.
I'm telling you, the problem of the United States of Biafra government problem now, or this is side distraction. I need finance. I will finance to pray for God to bless people that will come and support us immensely, secretly, even without having our government, DPM, means we're going to do this thing, able to get everything in place. The template is already there. That template we have is up to now, and we can never deviate.
Yeah.
We know I am on your so different knows I told you, we are the water in the valley. We don't flow back.
Yeah.
We keep moving. We are the moving train. So in high need what happened in high need what was in high need finance we high need. No matter little with here because all you could get with the upon this $10 and $20 in a donate. It's a long way, but over here we need more of that. We need more of that because we have 40 states, and then we're going to go this in the decentralization of commanders. We know from east state of Nononia. So you know, government or government now or Hana see the high template and so that template we have is up to today. So what we need now is finance so that all I put out for defense of our people. I have put out once, call him
Yeah.
You get so now the template and it has been there. Make the
Exactly.
We shouldn't be deceived by all these money mongers. You got to go. I don't hardly deceive with them, so we will focus on in hope and focus we high need. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What we need is what we need. What we need is finance at the stance now. As it stands now, we finance kind of so in a preaching now I got people that what we need now is finance on how to finance this government, either by physical or by anonymous, because this is what we need now.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. So my people, we're gonna end it now. God bless you all for your time and see you again tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is our backup channel, like I said. It is important that you join us here so that anytime we stream here, you'll be part of us, and make sure you share the video if you can. Very, very important, and like the video. God bless you all, and bye-bye for now. Take care.